Hello everybody, in this video you're going to see two aces with the T34 1941, also the reward tank or present tank from Wargaming to all of us who played in the game, and this is the 11th birthday present, let's say it like this. Now, the vehicle is very interesting, let's say it like this. It's based on a real vehicle which existed with a short barrel 76mm gun, if I remember correctly. It was a very cramped vehicle. It was very hard for the commander and the gunner to do their job, particularly the commander, because the commander was also the loader and the radio operator, if I remember correctly, and he had to do a lot of stuff, also commanding the vehicle. So, with Valkata here, you can see one of my, let's say, friends in World of Tanks Blitz and World of Tanks, World of Warships, and so on. We decided, okay, we're going to get this thing and play with it for fun, for shit and giggles. And as we went in the game, we decided, okay, let's draw all of the T34s in our team as a force and just rush the base, cause why not? So the whole idea for this particular match was let's rush the enemy base, or rush B in this case, because base B. Yeah. The T-34 1941 was a very cramped vehicle. It had very interesting problems. Let's say that when the T-34 76 with the bulky turret and the larger gun. By larger gun I mean longer barrel gun came. You would not need to carry out spare transmission behind the turret. Keep in mind, all tanks which are made in a rush have some problems. So, in this case we are rushing, most of the enemy team is in the other half of the map, which is nice for us. But the poor artillery is going to get it. Somehow I managed to hit. Now Valkata is going to, destroy him. Now we have a Valentine too, whom is going to be destroyed by me. I'm pushing him, he can't penetrate us, and yeah. So, let's continue on moving. By the way, I don't know where the heck is the music and the special effects, but hopefully they're going to return for the next replay. We shall see. Now Vogt is on a low health, and he wanted for me to go further for the T28, and I decided, okay, screw this, I'm going. Because, as I said earlier in this particular part of the video, the whole idea was let's rush the base. And I'm lucky because there is no damage from the teammate now. Oh, poor you, poor you. You were raped. Let's move on. We have Teachers for 1941, two pieces over there, and the 14 TP, which to be honest, I'm not very worried about. The 14 TP can penetrate the T-34 hull in very close range, and if you're not particularly good playing any kind of vehicle on the sides, let's say, and not everywhere. So yeah. This idea with the whole hull being angled a bit is very nice, but it gets some problems to the tank designers, mechanics, and the crew also. Now, the only left T3441 is over there, opposite to me, so I will need to get down. I'm on only 43 health, but I'm saying screw this thing, I'm going after something. So yeah, and to be honest, we had a lot of fun. We just started playing for shit and giggles. And when some, let's say, stuff is going like this, you either way are going to get a very, very interesting, let's say, gameplay. Here I could do things better, but yeah. So, with a dead vehicle, this is with a dead vehicle. An ace with a dead vehicle. What can I say? Lucky? Most likely. So let's finish this replay and let's go to the other one. By the way, you're going to see my ugly face at the moment because I have to initiate the next replay. Reasons. Please excuse me. So yeah. Now, what can I say other for this vehicle? It's because at the moment there are a lot of players playing it. It can be really fun because when you have, let's say, 5 or 6 tanks from exactly the same type, and also when all of these players are playing it the same way, in the case of the T34, things are going, let's say, like a very big iron wall, which is going to be, in this case, steel wall, is going to be very difficult to be beaten up. So when you have 5 or 6 vehicles, in this case, we don't, but it's going to be fun. So when you have this kind of, as the previous game, this amount of T34s as a force, you're going to steamroll the enemy team most likely. Because no matter how much of your vehicles are gone, when your 5 or 7 vehicles, here it was interesting. I'm going to finish this after I'm going to talk about this. This was interesting. We'll talk about with Valk. Do we go left or right? Initially he decided, okay, let's go left. Then, okay, let's go with the BDR and the other T34. So when you have this much amount of the same vehicle in the case of the T34, you're going to steamroll the enemy team. Because if you lose 1 or 2, okay. If you lose, let's say 50%, the things are going to be, let's say, worrisome. But the occasions in which you're going to get 50% loss are very small indeed, because the hull is trollish, the turret is too small and too thick for tier 4, to be honest. So now we decided, okay, let's move on. I missed. The T34S, by the way, is the same vehicle, but I'm sorry, with a bit longer barrel for the cannon. And some of you may not know, but the T34 in this particular version was very cramped. Come on, G, just finish him. Nice. Very cramped for the commander and for the gunner, because let's set like this: the commander had to be the loader, the commander, and I don't remember where was the radio operator. But most of these vehicles didn't have a radio in reality. So, I want to talk about this. Keep in mind, no matter if I'm live or not, I'm going to do shit like this when I have the opportunity though. Now I'm guarding Valkta because he forgot to get a repair kit, a Fennikite. And because, let's say, the turret was too cramped, you have this amount of loading time. Now let's see, I received a shot from the Panzer 4H. Let's see, the Valkta is going to receive the next one, and I'm going to destroy the Panzer, because yeah. Now, the Stuck was trying to get a shot, and I decided, okay, let's bait him down. But he didn't catch the bait. So, I will try and get the French Sow. With this amount of dispersion, it's only, let's say, natural to get a miss when you fire. The shell didn't connect as well, if I remember correctly. Yes, it bounced, and then I think, oh wow, Stuka arrived. Wow. I panned him with the first shot. Now I'm going to wait to reload. As you see, I'm not using the penetration assistance. And I'm going to kill him. So it was nice, but ended. Now we're talking with Vokta. He's saying, look out for the Stuk. I told to him, please look after my ass. I'm going to try and destroy the Sow. Because if you ask me, the Sow has the gun to destroy me with one single shot. The Stuk does not. He has the derp gun. He needs to be closer to me. The Sow though is determined to get me. And he does not realize that the commander's cupola is too high up and I can't fire and penetrate it without any problem. Now I tried a blind shot. Alas, didn't happen. I'm going to continue on. Let's see. The Sow still is there. He is waiting for me to get a bit forward, but I'm not going to do this because I don't need to do this. Now he's going to move and run, but no matter the dispersion, when the whole vehicle is inside your aiming circle, you're going to hit. And sideways, the French Sow 40s. Do, let's say, it soft target for the AP of the T34 41. So let me show you the next ace. This was the second game with ace for the particular play session, let's say it like this. When I filmed, no, yes, when I filmed this video, let's say the games were played yesterday. 10 hours and a half, maybe 11 hours before the recording of this video. So yeah, I think someone had already gone and got also the ace for the Teacher 4 1941. But two games in, let's say, a distance or apart of each other, let's say 3 games apart, getting the ace, it's nice thing to have happened to some to anybody. I like this vehicle for the moment because I have 2 reasons for this. One of the reasons is it reminds me of mine T34 1941 in War Thunder, which, depending on the vehicle in front of you, the enemy vehicle in front of you, it's let's say um, it's very, very, very OP. And also because this reminds me of the good old days of World of Tanks, when, let's say it like this, most of the players tried to get through the weak spots, because back then the premium ammo was a gold ammo. You had to have gold to buy it. And no matter I'm using premium now, as you see in both of the replays, the difference in the penetration between the two isn't very big. So yeah. And this was for me. I hope you all enjoyed it. If this is the case, leave a like, comment, share if you want, and if you think you're going to watch my other videos, subscribe. I'm trying to make better and better content, and I am let's say at the moment doing emphasis on the better content, which means I'm going to do less videos uploads, but you will get a better content, which I think it's the best thing which can happen for most of you. Also, I want to thank you all for watching my videos, because this helps me a lot. No, I'm not getting any kind of cash from YouTube, but it helps me in different ways. So, yeah, this was for me. I hope you all are well and going to be well. Bye bye.